The strangest thing about the human mind is this. The person who hurt you can be the one you cannot forget. You know their voice. You remember their face. You hold on to small things. A text, a laugh, a lie. Your mind keeps them near. You do not always want them back. You only carry the memory. It lives inside you like a ghost, a quiet presence in an empty room. It does not speak, but you feel its weight. You feel its chill. It is a part of your story now. At night you sit alone. You look at old photos. You touch the edge of a frame. The room is quiet. Your chest feels heavy. The memory comes like a rain. Soft at first, then harder. The first reason the mind holds on is simple. The mind remembers emotion. Strong feelings create strong memories. Joy, fear, love, pain. These all make deep marks on the brain. Your brain says this is important. It writes the moment in permanent ink. This is a survival tool. It helps us learn very fast. If you touch a hot stove, the pain teaches you instantly. You learn to pull your hand back without thinking. The memory of that burn is sharp and clear. It protects you forever. The same is true for emotional hurt. The brain holds onto the pain to teach us a lesson. Remember this feeling. Remember what led to it. It is trying to build a map of danger for your heart. This is not about punishment. It is about education. The second reason is that the brain wants to protect you. After you experience a deep hurt, your mind goes on high alert. It becomes a tireless security guard. It scans your life for any potential danger. It rewinds the scene of the crime over and over. It looks for clues it might have missed. It replays the words. It replays the tone of voice. It replays the look in their eyes. It asks, how did this happen? How can I stop it from happening again? It is trying to build a fortress around your heart. This protective system is not cruel. It is a biological safety feature. It is designed to keep you ready for a threat. But this system can sometimes become too loud. It can turn the past into the present. It makes the old wound feel like it is happening right now. You keep reliving the moment of impact. The alarm bells keep ringing long after the danger has passed. Your body stays tense. Your mind stays on watch. You live in a state of high alert, waiting for a danger that is now just a memory. Imagine a smoke detector. Its job is to warn you of fire. But what if the smoke detector went off every time you made toast? It would become disruptive, annoying. It would make you anxious every time you went into the kitchen. Third, we often miss what was good, not just the person. When a relationship ends, especially a painful one, we do not only lose the bad parts, we also lose the small joys. We lose the comfort of a shared routine. We lose the late-night talks that made us feel understood. We lose the inside jokes that no one else would get. The mind holds onto these good moments just as tightly as it holds onto the painful ones. This is what creates such a confusing, tangled feeling inside. We feel a strange mix of emotions. The hurt sits right next to the warmth. The betrayal lives alongside the memory of kindness. Memory becomes like an old photo album. You turn a page and see a picture from a happy vacation. You can almost feel the sun on your skin. Then you turn the next page, and it is a picture from a day filled with silent tension. The contrast is jarring. Your heart feels pulled in two different directions. It mourns the good while recoiling from the bad. This is why letting go feels so complicated. You are not just letting go of pain, you are also letting go of laughter. You are letting go of a hand that once held yours so gently. You are letting go of the person you thought they were. Fourth, and this is a deep one, we may miss a feeling more than we miss the actual person. Some people come into our lives and make us feel a certain way. Some make us feel safe. Some make us feel seen. Some make us feel wildly, thrillingly alive. These feelings can be rare. They can feel like a drink of water after a long time in the desert. When the person who gave us that feeling leaves, we are left with a powerful thirst. We crave that feeling again. We then confuse the feeling with the person who provided it. We tell ourselves, I miss them so much. But if we look closer, what we often miss is the feeling they unlocked within us. We miss the long, deep conversations, We miss the feeling of being the most important person in the room. We miss that electric rush of excitement. The person who eventually hurt us was also at one time the person who gave us these incredible gifts. So our mind holds on to both parts of the story, the gift and the pain. Think about it. Did you feel lonely before they came along? Did you feel unseen? Did you feel bored? The relationship may have filled a void inside you. When it ends, the void feels bigger and emptier than before. You are not just missing a person. You are missing the solution you thought you had found for your own loneliness or insecurity. The mind desperately wants to fill that void again. Its easiest, quickest thought is to go back to the source it knows, even if that source also caused you pain. The hopeful message here is this: that feeling you miss lives inside of you. The other person did not create it. They simply helped you find it. They held up a mirror and showed you a part of yourself. The feeling of being alive, of being seen, of being safe, that is your capacity. Unanswered questions keep memories alive. When a hurtful experience has no clear ending, the mind craves closure. It gets stuck. It asks, why? Over and over. Why did they do that? What if I had said something different? Could I have done more to save it? These questions become a loop in your head, a broken record that plays the same painful part of the song again and again. Your mind is looking for a missing piece of the puzzle. It believes that if it can just find that piece, the pain will stop. This search for answers keeps the person locked in your memory. The mind cannot file the story away, because the story feels unfinished. It is like a movie that ends abruptly without a final scene. You are left in the dark theater, staring at the blank screen, feeling confused and dissatisfied. To move on, the mind feels it must write an ending, so it replays the scenes, searching for clues, trying to figure out the plot. This replay keeps the wound fresh. It keeps the other person's presence active in your thoughts. Often, there are no simple answers. Sometimes people hurt us for reasons that have nothing to do with us. It is about their own pain. It is about their own history. It is about their own limitations. You may never get the apology you deserve. You may never have the conversation that explains everything. The why may remain a mystery forever. Sixth, the science of attachment makes it hard to let go. Attachment is a deep primal bond. It starts when we are babies, with our caregivers. It grows and changes across our lives. It builds with time. It builds with shared experiences. The more time you spend with someone, the more your brain wires around them. Even unhealthy bonds can hold with surprising strength. A steady voice, a daily good morning text, a shared home. All of these create invisible threads. When that tie is cut, the mind feels the break. It pulls at loose ends. It tries to repair the connection. This is a biological response. Your brain sees this person as part of daily survival, as part of your tribe. Their absence signals disruption, even danger. That pulling becomes longing or obsessive thinking. The mind tries to re-establish the severed connection. It wants to sew the gap back together. That's why leaving a long-term relationship can feel physically painful. You're not just hurting emotionally, you're undergoing withdrawal. Your brain is rewiring, learning to function without that person. This takes time. It can be uncomfortable, like a ship navigating without its lighthouse. So how do we know if we miss the person or just the feeling? This can be hard to tell in the storm of emotion. Ask yourself honest questions. Do you want them back just to feel safe for a night? Do you want them back to fill the quiet in your apartment? Do you truly want them back to repeat the same cycle? If repeating the past fills you with dread, your answer is clear. You miss the comfort, not the person. This pain can be your teacher. It can show where your heart is most tender. It can show places inside that need to be rebuilt with more love and care. Your mind can change habits. You can train it to hold new memories. You can create moments of safety and joy. You can make new stories stronger than the old ones. This does not erase what happened, but it gives the present more weight and power. There are small, gentle steps that help. First, name the feeling. Say it out loud. I feel lonely tonight. I feel hurt by that memory. Simple words make the chaos feel less overwhelming. Second, make space to grieve. Let the tears come if they need to. Let the nights be soft and quiet. Do not rush the healing. Third, build new, small routines. At the end of the day, you must remember this. Remembering someone who hurt you does not mean you still want them back. It only means they were a significant chapter in your story. Some chapters are sad, some teach us very hard lessons. They are meant to be read. They are meant to be understood. They are meant to be remembered, but they are not meant to be repeated. The memory is a teacher. It can make you kinder to yourself. It can make you wiser in love. It can make you stronger. When you look at those old photos, smile at the good parts that were real. Breathe deeply through the hard parts. Let the sad song play until it ends. Then, gently, close the book on the part of the story that no longer serves your growth. Turn the page. Take a deep breath and begin a new line. You are not the pain that happened to you. You are the one who survived it. You are the one who keeps going. You are the one who gets to choose the next scene in your beautiful, unfolding life. Soft music may begin to play. The rain will stop. The room will slowly fill with the morning light again. You will walk outside. You will make new footprints on a new path. The past will still be there. It will always be a part of you, but it will settle into its proper place. It will become a memory, not a chain. A scar that proves you healed, not a wound that is still bleeding. You will know the difference.